Hey guys, so for most of my canoe trips and outings for cutting processing firewood for the last 7-8 years, I've been using this 21-inch Sven saw. And there's nothing wrong with this saw. It's absolutely fantastic actually. You can buy replacement blades anywhere, any hardware store. There are limits to it though, as you can see that by the triangular shape of it. If you're cutting a log that's this big, the range of motion for the blade, or because of the geometric shape of the saw, limits you to using just a small section of blade because of the angle here, if you know what I mean. Those of you that have these understand what I'm saying. It's relatively lightweight. Again, I wouldn't take it backpacking or anything. Oh, you could, but I've been using this a lot for canoe camping, and again, there's nothing wrong with these. They're affordable. I think they're like 24 bucks, 25 bucks, maybe a little more now. Not really sure. I did paint mine green because I didn't like the red color it came in. But yeah, just a great saw. But I've been looking to improve upon it. And this is what I did. I've been seeing a lot of reviews on this here. This Agawa Canyon Boreal 21 saw. So I went and got one. And yeah, granted they're a little more pricey. They're about, I don't know, 3 times as much as a Sven saw price-wise. But I think it's going to fit my needs really well. It's collapsible, which is awesome, and just like that it goes together, and it's really rugged. I mean, it's I assume extruded aluminum with some sort of plastic here. And again, this isn't a full-fledged review. There's a ton of videos on this saw on YouTube. That's how I got to know it, basically. It's really light. It's probably about the same weight as the Sven saw, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, it's hard to tell. But again, this is 21 inches, and you can buy replacement blades anywhere, any hardware store, 21-inch blades. All you have to do is remove these little C-clips on the post there, and you can take the blade out. And you can see by the size of it that it gives you, on larger logs, it gives you more throw, if you will, more blade use, if that makes any sense, versus the Sven saw. You can see the shape there. Again, great saw, better saw in my opinion. Another thing about the Sven saw, as far as moving parts, is that it does have this wing nut that you have to take on and off to disassemble or break down the saw. And what I do is I actually carry a spare with me when I use this saw. Just if you were ever to lose this out in the bush or on a canoe trip, you'd be kind of screwed and out of luck. Not really sure what you'd do. It would almost render it useless. Whereas the Boreal 21 has no loose moving parts on it at all. It is what it is, and it breaks down relatively easy. You can see, for storage. That's pretty easy. There's a lot of silky saw people out there. Those are great saws as well. My only fear with silky saw is breaking blades. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people. Those saws are designed to cut on the pull, versus this or the Sven saws designed to cut on pull and push. But in doing so with the silky saws, people are breaking tips off the blade, and the blade replacement's quite expensive. I looked, like for the big boy, I believe silky saw a blade replacement's 40 bucks, $50 for a blade. So anyway, to each his own. Again, this isn't a review. I just want to show you what I'll be using. And I do have a there's a dead standing here, pretty much right in the middle of my campsite out here where I like to come. So I'll be cutting it up for firewood